we'll see what happens with the season. But I want to go back to football for a second because there was something that was happening, and I talked to Chad a little bit about it on the phone yesterday because we're both fucking losers. We have nothing else to do except for talk to each other on the phone. But uh, if you were a GM or a coach right now, seeing what happened to Lamar Jackson, seeing what happened to Patrick Mahomes, would you be trying to keep your quarterback in the pocket or completely avoiding a quarterback that wants to run over past the ball?
Yeah, I've always kind of watched and been attracted to the teams that have those quarterbacks that scramble and run and utilize the legs. So if I'm a GM, I'm still going to continue to do the same thing. I think it adds an element in the off chance that somebody gets hit or tackled. Almost every time that we see a quarterback get injured, though, it's because they didn't slide early enough. I mean, what you fought for an extra 3 yards and then you got cracked. You know what I mean? If you had just went down a couple of yards earlier, you'd still be in the game. So I think that just needs to get focused on it and coached up a little bit. But I'm not taking a mobile quarterback. I would love to have that as an element, as long as they can throw. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to get an inaccurate mobile quarterback.
So take Lamar Jackson out of it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and even like maybe every year except for 3 for Vic.
Chad, what are you thinking?
It's a tough one, right? I'm a quarterback guy. It's what I love. It's what I watch. It's what I break down. I'm a loser. I'm the only guy that just sits there and watches guys' actual throwing mechanics, footwork, that kind of things. But the way the game has changed, regardless if you want to do that or not, that's who you're going to take. All these younger coaches are coming in from college systems. They're all adapting college systems. And it's the new wave of football. You can't do this RPO style offense without a quarterback that can move. If you don't respect the quarterback, well, then you're never going to bite on the run option. It's that simple.
Right.
I think the days of the traditional drop back passer is gone. Like you see the quarterbacks coming out of college, they can all move.
Except for probably Mac Jones, that guy. You called him a bag
of tits.
You said he looks like a bag of milk.
Yeah, there's a picture of him topless after they won the championship, and like that guy, there's nothing athletic about that guy. Like he literally was just a shape. He wasn't in shape. He just was a shape. Yeah, like I don't think guys like that are gonna last in the league. Like I think he can sit there and stand back in the pocket and throw the ball. He made a lot of throws I didn't think he could make. That being said, I just don't know if that's where the game's going anymore, right? Like, look what Sean McVay's done. Look what Matt LaFleur's done. And, like, Aaron Rodgers got his career revitalized because of Matt LaFleur and the way they're doing it. Aaron Rodgers can still move, and he's 38 years old.
He just chooses not to.
Yeah. But he doesn't, like, you don't have to be able to run. You just have to be able to move. It's that simple, right?
Right.
And so when you see these guys leave the pocket and become runners, to what Kalen said, like, get down. It's that simple. Get out of bounds. But like we're all dudes here. We all played sports. If I see, like I'm saying, if my quarterback slides in the fourth quarter on third down and he had to get 2 more yards and a first down, I will literally hang him when he gets to the sidelines.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if it's Mahomes?
Like the Chiefs were in like a pretty tough spot. I mean, look at what happened with Mahomes, and then if you look at that run that Chad Henne had, let's just say the defender comes in on a bad spot. I think you got your punter coming in to play quarterback for the rest of the game because Henne went head first for the first down. And yeah, maybe he ended up coming up a little bit short. But do you think that they're going for it on fourth down if their punter comes in or whoever?
Not a chance.
Whoever their emergency quarterback is. I mean, it could be Tyreek Hill for all we know. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, pretty absurd. I'd say.
It's scary regardless, right? Like you don't want those guys taking shots, but at the end of the day, like they're gonna do them, and you're gonna be okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's like, but now, like as you said, like Mahomes as of today is still out.
He's still in the protocol, yeah.
Yeah,
got them jelly legs, huh?
Yeah, and what's disgusting about it is, I mean, whoever is making the betting lines must know that Mahomes is going to play because the Bills are the underdog still in that game with Mahomes in the protocol. I don't know, man.
I don't know how they can let him play. Like, I question the protocol if he plays.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking too. When he first went to stand up, and he had no legs,
Yeah.
and he got Lieutenant Dan and fell onto the ground. I was like, yeah, I don't know, man. This guy is out for the rest of this game for sure.
So
Like,
everything
good
I
on
read
him
though
for
was
trying to jog into the tunnel. Like, good on him for trying to put on that act.
Yeah.
But did you actually see when he turned the corner to go in the tunnel? He ate the wall.
Yeah.
Like, he took it so wide, he ate the wall.
And yeah, like we're not putting light on the fact that the guy got a concussion. We're just saying, like,
but no, he. So that's
I
the
mean,
thing, though.
it's
As far as
crazy.
I know, he didn't even get the concussion, though. As far as I know, like from what I read, it was a pinched nerve. No. From what I read, it was a pinch. You know when you like, there's like that nerve or whatever that's in, like when you're fighting and you can hit somebody there and it knocks them out, but it's not a concussion. It's like that nerve that goes up the side of your jawline or whatever. Apparently, it got pinched up when he got rolled up, and that's what they're saying knocked him out. So they're saying that I'm not making this up, guys. You can see this yourself. This is Liam. As we're talking about this further, if you could back me up on that one, please. But
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying whoever science this is, I'm questioning it.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
If somebody gets punched at that spot, you're a fighter, Chad. If you get punched at that spot, is it always going to be a concussion, or is it simply you got knocked out?
No, if you get knocked out, you have a concussion. I'm sorry. You get night. Like, that's a shot to your brain, man. The lights went out in Georgia. It's over. It's that simple. Like, all the power to them. Like, and people always question, like, how tough football players are. If that happened in a fight, that fight is stopped instantly. They're not like, oh, well, hey, go jog to the tunnel. You can maybe come back. They're like, you're done for the night. You get instantly 60 days to 90 days medical suspension. Instantly. So now you're going to tell me that he's going to play this week? Not a thing.
I'm going to ask you guys another question because Liam's looking that up. If this had happened in the 2000 playoffs, would Patrick Mahomes have taken the next step?
Yeah,
100%.
Absolutely.